News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Top of the morning to you. Welcome to Kickoff Sports Show. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. And, a day after the 4-4 result of Manchester City, Chelsea, and a day coming after teams in the NPFL got a result, some picking a point on the road, and, for the teams that are playing at home, bashing their visitors. Well, my name is Oladapo Kunubi, a.k.a. Youngster 9. Remember, you can watch us live from anywhere across the globe. Jump on our Facebook, YouTube channels, Solutions 939 FM. And you can as well download our app via Google Play Store. Go straight to Google Play Store, type Solutions 939 FM, click the download button. Well, remember, you can as well listen to us via Radio Garden. Well, this morning we'll be looking at update from the world of tennis. Novak Djokovic ending the year as world number 1, winning his deck game very early this morning. We'll as well be looking at update from the NBA. Talk about Super Eagles of Nigeria getting set for their 2026 World Cup qualifiers, and we are getting update that journalists will not have that, a large opportunity to talk to the players in camp because they need to focus, most especially the back-to-back games coming for the Joseph Peserio side. Okay, now let's go straight and talk tennis NBA this morning. Well, Novak Djokovic ensured he will finish the year ranked world number 1 for an 8th time after battling to a late night victory over Olga Rune in his opening match at the ATP Finals. Djokovic is chasing a record 7th title, but again found 20-year-old Rune, who is making his debut at an 8-man event, a troublesome opponent before pulling off a third win in 5 meetings. It was past midnight in Turin when Djokovic completed a 7-6, 6-7, 6-3 victory after 3 hours and 4 minutes on court. But now looking at all the results from that end yesterday, Jannik Sinner defeated Stefanos Tsitsipas 2 straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. But remember, doubles events also went down where Austin Gracicek teamed up with Ivan Doggett to defeat Andre Molteni and Maximo Gonzalez 6-4, 6-2. While Santiago Gonzalez and Edward Roger Vasselin lost against Marcel Granollers and Horacio Ceballos 6-2, 3-6, 7-10. Now going straight to the Billie Jean King Cup, right? And to let you know more from that end, Leylah Fernandez and Marina Stakusevich won their singles matches as Canada defeated Italy 2-0 to claim its first ever Billie Jean King Cup on Sunday. But now let us see what is happening today from that end. Most especially about the ATP final in the red group. Carlo Alcaraz will be in action today by 2:30 against Alexander Zverev, while Dani Medvedev will be up against Andrei Rublev in a singles games. Well, so meaning the ATP final starts 2:30. Wishing Carlo Alcaraz all the best. Now talking about the doubles in the red group today. Neo Skupski will team up with Wesley Kohlhoff to battle Rinky Hijikata and Jensen Koblar. That game is going down 12 o'clock, and by 6:30. Another doubles event will be going down where Rohan Bopana teams up with Matthew M. Dean against Rajiv Ram and Joe Salisbury. Well, at the Calgary, Canada ATP Challenger, Liam Draxler defeated Dominic Cornford 6-4, 6-3. And the USA Champion ATP Challenger is also going down by 10 o'clock tonight, same as in Sweden, where we have the Drent ATP Challenger. In Japan, we have the Kobe ATP Challenger, where Seung Chang Hong defeated Omar Jasika 6-3, 6-1, as Tong Ling Wu defeated Dane Sweeney 6-3, 7-6. Moving away from tennis, let us talk NBA. Okay, Therese Maxey scored a career-high 50 points. Joe MD had a 37, and the Philadelphia 76ers improved to an 8-1 win with their 8th straight victory, beating the Indiana Pacers 137 to 126 points on Sunday night. Well, Maxey was 20 of 32 from the field and had 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 blocks in the first of 2 straight games in Philadelphia between the teams. His previous was 44 against Toronto on October 28, 2022. He dedicated the performance to Sixers forward Kelly Oubre Jr., who was hit by a car on Saturday night and suffered a fractured rib. But looking at other results coming from the NBA this morning. Chicago Bulls defeated Detroit Pistons 190 to 108 points as Denver Nuggets lost 104 to 107 points against their opponents Houston Rockets. Dallas Mavericks defeated New Orleans Pelicans 136 to 124 points as San Antonio Spurs lost at home 113 to 118 points against Miami Heat. Phoenix Suns lost 99 to 111 points against Oklahoma City Thunders, while Golden State Warriors could not get better of Minnesota Timberwolves, losing 110 to 116 points. Well, Steph Curry is saying Golden State Warriors needs to get better. While LA Lakers defeated Portland Trail Blazers 116 to 110 points. This is 908. It is Kickoff Sports Show live on Solutions 939 FM, your Remedy Radio dial. It is also the first half of AM Update. Now let's quickly look at games going down tomorrow. In the NBA, starting 1:30, just 4 matches. Boston Celtics will take on New York Knicks as Toronto Raptors will be up against Washington Wizards. Chicago Bulls will be the guests of Milwaukee Bucks as Cleveland Cavaliers travels to play Sacramento Kings. Well, Boston Celtics, New York Knicks, Toronto Raptors, Washington Wizards game will surely go down 1:30 a.m. 2 a.m. is the battle between Milwaukee Bucks and Chicago Bulls, and by 4 a.m. it is the Sacramento Kings, Cleveland Cavaliers clash, and we surely give you the update tomorrow morning. Away from NBA this morning, let's talk football.
Right here at Solutions 93.9 FM Kids, and you can have a fantastic end of the year party also. With just 2,000 Naira, you can see Santa Claus right here, and guess what? With the same ticket, you gain entrance into Solutions 93.9 FM's annual Kiddies End of the Year party.
Party after party, after party, after party.
Parents, schools, churches, and organizations. From December 1, 2023, Santa Claus will be here with goodie bags for your kids. With this token, you can allow your kids to experience the wonders of Christmas and the pleasurable end of the year season. If you demand, we can also transfer Santa Claus to your schools, your churches, and your organizations and anywhere at a discounted rate. All you have to do is reach out to us at 100 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Aweni House, Okeado, Ibadan. Or you can contact us on 0817-452-0785 or 0818-090-5832. Solutions 93.9 FM Santa's Grotto. Let the kids dream.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Okay, welcome back. Still Kick Off Sports Show on Solutions 939 FM 911 is the time. Now, let's look at teams that picked points on the road over the weekend in the NPFL. The likes of Shooting Stars, Bendel Insurance, Rangers International picked points on the road by playing draw against their opponent. Shooting picked a point, playing 1-0 draw against Kwara United. Bendel Insurance played out goalless against the Niger Tornadoes. Enugu Rangers picked a point in Akure against Sunshine Stars, playing out a 2-0 draw. And let us look at how the table starts this morning. The top 5 teams in the NPFL. Starting from the 5th position, Plateau United, after playing 8 games this season, is placed 5th with 13 points from 8 matches, winning 4, drawing 1, losing 3. Shooting Stars dropped to the 4th spot with 14 points after playing 8 games, winning 4, drawing 2, losing 2, and scoring 12, conceding 10. Well, looking at Enugu Rangers, that is placed 3rd this morning after 8 matches. Enugu Rangers has got 14 points from 8 matches, winning 4, drawing 2, losing 2, but scoring 15 goals, conceding 10. The reason Enugu Rangers and Shooting Stars are tied, but based on goal difference, Enugu Rangers is far better than Shooting Stars, scoring 15, and Shooting Stars has scored 12 points, but they've both conceded 10 goals each. Remo Stars of Ikene is second on the NPFL log with 15 points. From 7 games, they've got a game in hand. They've won 5, lost 2. They're yet to draw a game this season, scoring 13 goals and conceding 6. Lobby Stars with 17 points from 8 matches, winning 5, drawing 2, losing 1, scoring 12, and conceding 7 goals. Look at these teams in the top 5 position. They've also showed that they've got what it takes, but looking at other teams, I think Sunshine Stars is the only team to have scored more than 10 goals and placed below, being in the 13th position. Looking at other teams, above Sunshine Stars, Rivers United, Katina United, Doma United, Sporting Lagos, Abia Warriors, Kano Pillars, Bendel Insurance are yet to score, including Plateau United, are yet to score above 10 points. But it shows that the coach of Sunshine Stars, Edith Agoye, is doing a great job, although he has conceded more than the team has scored, because Sunshine Stars has conceded 12 goals and they scored 11. All right, now moving away from that, let's look at the teams below the last 4 teams in the NPFL. Starting from the 17th spots, Enyimba is with 7 points from 5 matches, meaning they've got 3 games in hand. Akko United has played 8 games this season, placed 18th on the NPFL log, and they've been able to amass just 7 points. Okay, winning just 1 game, drawing 4, losing 3. Bayelsa United with 6 points from 7 matches, winning 2, drawing none, and losing 5. Heartland with 4 points from 7 games, yet to win a game this season. However, they've drawn 4 matches, making them have 4 points, and they have lost 3. Now, looking at Heartland, a team that has scored 5 goals, just 5 goals this season, and conceded 9. Bayelsa has conceded more. Out of the 4 teams below, Bayelsa United has conceded 14 goals this season in just 7 matches. Well, we'll talk more, but let's move to other things on the show. We'll go on the break, and when we return, we'll go outside NPFL and we talk Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Your comfort is important. If you're looking for quality, classy, comfortable, and imported furniture, Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise is a place for you. At Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise, we've got a wide range of top-notch imported furniture for you at affordable prices. Name it: sofas, royal marble dining sets, executive furnitures of all kinds, banquet furniture, bed and dressing mirror, kitchen cabinets, and lots more. Our intention is to make you feel comfortable always by providing quality furniture, whether at home, office, hotel, lounge and bar, car, and so on. Hurry now. Contact us today at Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise, shop number AA 80-20, Railway Shopping Complex, Aleshiloye Market, and shop 8A-11, Railway Shopping Line, by Alalubosa Junction, Iyagonku Railway Crossing, Ibadan. Call 0802-303-0550 or 0706-225-2649. Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise, home of quality furniture made for you.
My name na Taiwo Kuka.
My name na Kende Kuka.
We be twins.
We small. Mama and papa then they joke say now only one pikin then they expect. But not two of us them get.
Actually, now I mean then they expect to. Now she didn't get as a wolf.
I beg you.
Na me be the golden child.
Anyway, our life be like this Momo 100% recharge bonus. Where we say you go get double of any amount where you recharge.
Go recharge your MTN line now for Momo app or dial *671# now.
Make Momo summer you better bonus.
Download the Momo app now or dial *671# to enjoy. Momo, better pass cash.
When great minds meet, great ideas inspire and transform a great nation. Wherever you are, National Advertising Conference is calling.
So, join us. Let's share perspectives on how brand narratives are developing talents, inspiring alternatives, and supporting a more creative economy. Theme: Marketing Communication as an enabler of national transformation.
Yes, Abuja will be on standstill from December 6th to 8th, 2023. Venue: International Conference Center, Abuja. Time: 9 a.m. each day.
Register at www.nationaladvertisingconference.com.
National Advertising Conference 2023. Let's engage marketing communications for national transformation.
Turn up, let's turn the nation around.
You explain, Taya. Feel the pressure now when you come to my face.
Francesca. It goes down with my disconnect.
Better rest. You don't try, you don't do. Better rest.
Oh, baby, I don't know that number.
Chee! Hey!
Oh, yeah, now, say it with your favorite lyrics on Spotify.
Santa Claus is now right here at Solutions 93.9 FM, kids. And you can have a fantastic end of the year party also. With just 2,000 Naira, you can see Santa Claus right here. And guess what? With the same ticket, you gain entrance into Solutions 93.9 FM's annual Kiddies End of the Year party.
Party after party, after party, after party.
Parents, schools, churches, and organizations. From December 1, 2023, Santa Claus will be here with goodie bags for your kids. With this token, you can allow your kids to experience the wonders of Christmas and the pleasurable end of the year season. If you demand, we can also transfer Santa Claus to your schools, your churches, and your organizations and anywhere at a discounted rate. All you have to do is reach out to us at 100 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Aweni House, Okeado, Ibadan. Or you can contact us on 0817-452-0785 or 0818-090-5832. Solutions 93.9 FM Santa's Grotto. Let the kids breathe.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
From the east to the west, now we dey carry first. From the north to the south, go reach the south. You go see say we get mouth, cause we know they carry last.
93.9 FM.
We dey ball, we dey ball like Okocha or Aziza to Shola, Agba Bola, and we fit carry shoulder, cause we know they carry last.
Okay, we know they carry last, but we just need to know how the players are also faring ahead of the World Cup qualifiers going down. Welcome back. It is Kickoff Sports Show live with Solutions 939 FM. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. In case you're just hearing this voice for the first time or listening to the show for the first time, it is Kickoff Sports Show. Well, a lot of Nigerians will be expecting to see Nathan Thela to come up with his super form. Remember, scored for his side in the German Bundesliga, Bayern Leverkusen, in their 4-0 victory over the weekend. And it is a week coming, where he also got the first invitation to have his debut for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So, guys, clear your schedule and join the excitement. Show your support. Join the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, remember, on the 17th of November, remember, Super Eagles of Nigeria will surely be in action. And what are we getting from that end? According to Babafemi Raji, the media officer of the team, more updates will be coming from the camp as players will be resuming to their camp today. Okay, Super Eagles head coach Joseph Peserio arrived at Uyo ahead of his side's qualifiers against the Lucania of Lesotho. Peserio stormed Uyo in company of his foreign assistants Mikel Moriera, Acacio Santo, and Victor Hugo. The three-time African champions will host Lesotho at the Gosto Akpabio International Stadium on Thursday. Well, remember, Peserio has invited 23 players to camp for the game against their opponent in the two fixtures, including the Warriors of Zimbabwe. And we also got the update that the Lesotho side will arrive Uyo today ahead of that big qualifiers. Now talking about a man new Super Eagles invited Nathan Thela scored his first goal in the Bundesliga as Bayern Leverkusen thrashed Union Berlin 4-0 on Sunday. Now talking about the German Bundesliga and how teams are faring from that end, most especially how the table stands. Well, Harry Kane is unstoppable. Well, because he scored a brace over the weekend in the first 45 minutes, got a goal in the 14th and 44th minutes against their opponent, Heidenheim. At a point in time, we felt like, okay, maybe Bayern was going to bottle the game when it got to 2-2. But guess what? It was Guerrero and Choupo-Moting who scored the remaining goals, third and fourth goals for the Bayern side. And a quick look at how the table stands this morning right there in Germany. Well, Bayern Leverkusen is atop of Bayern Munich on the German Bundesliga table. Bayern Leverkusen with 31 points and from 11 matches, winning 10, drawing 1. Bayern Munich is second with 29 points. Both teams unbeaten so far this season. Bayern has won 9 matches and drawn 2. Stuttgart is placed third with 24 points. RB Leipzig is fourth with 23 points as Borussia Dortmund dropped to their 5th spot with 21 points from 11 matches. Going straight to the English Premier League this morning. Well, remember, last night was an advert for the English Premier League where Manchester City and Chelsea played out a 4-all draw. That was the statement of Pep Guardiola after he saw his team score 4 and conceded 4.
Could be better, but it could be worse too. So good advert for the Premier League. It was a tight game. They start better, playing at home. You build something new with a lot of new players. With what they have done is to be the play the way they're doing. So maybe the results at the beginning was not good, but they played really well for the quality. It was a tight game. We had our moments, they had the moments. We had the moment that choose 3. We had the transitions to not to kill the game because with this type of game, 30 minutes left, many things can happen. But in that moment, we had the moments.
where it happens, right? Well, for Mauricio Pochettino, he has also come out to say that the boys have to prove themselves, most especially with poor results that came very early for the team. Now they can face any team in England.
Of course, very disappointed, but that is a process. When it's a young team and you feel the pressure to win, and then you are Chelsea, and sometimes with a team that the approach is completely different that the team that you talk to us. I think it's not easy, but I think this type of performance they are going to build the belief, but the confidence also, and to have patience when the approach of the games like was Brentford.
Okay, so the belief, the confidence for the boys, and well, following that drawn game over the weekend, well, for the English Premier League side, Manchester City, the question now is it getting tougher than expected for Pep Guardiola's side? Although my Ireland, which I captained the Premier League fantasy, got me a brace, yes, although I had a disappointing outing in my Premier League fantasy. Yeah, above Liverpool, Arsenal play second, third with 27 points each. But for Postecoglou, who is the manager of Tottenham Hotspur, his team is now placed fourth on the Premier League log. After, remember, some games back, Tottenham was dominating the Premier League log. However, he has lost back-to-back, losing against Chelsea, losing against Wolves over the weekend. He's now with 26 points from 12 matches. For Postecoglou, things can still be better.
Even for guys like Brennan and Pierre, who haven't really started a lot of games, had a pretty settled lineup. But like I said, particularly those two guys coming in, I thought their commitment, their endeavour to play, our way was there for the whole game, and they held out in the end. I mean, I think, that you could see it.
Okay, so we'll talk more in extra time this evening, where you've got a lot to win. Data, airtime, cash. We have one to be confirmed by INEC. My name is Oladakwa Okunubi. Do not change the dial.
It 93.9.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not.
Let's be dynamic with your morning update and make it better with Kickoff Sports Show, where we will be serving you all the latest from tennis, basketball, Formula One, football, exclusive interviews, and lots more.
Hamilton going for the move on Alonso at the 130. These two great side by side.
Martinelli! Oh yes! Gabriel Martinelli is back with a bang!
Headlines from Nigerian newspapers, behind the papers from the stand, analysis on burning trending issues across Nigeria and beyond.
The problem is not politics or tribalism but corruption.
The governors will say, give us our own slot. The chairman of local government will say, give us our own slot. Who does those slots go to?
You offend, they arrest you, they detain you, and they release you. That's all.
Hello, my name is Oladakwa Okunubi.
My name is Victory Onyedikachi.
My name is Adedamola Lafenwa.
And my name is Favor Oloruntola.
Join us weekdays 9 a.m. on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Here, we make it different from the norm.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
The election was contested, and Ahmed Osman Ododo of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's 9:31 on Solutions 93.9 FM. It's AM update, and it's the time where we get to take you through some stories in some of today's national dailies. As expected, about this time last week, we were all gearing towards the off-cycle elections in Kogi, Imo, and Bayelsa State. And as of this morning, we have two results already declared. We'll be talking more on the stories. My name is Adedamola Lafenwa. It's a beautiful Monday morning, the 13th day in the month of November 2023.
Okay, my name is Oladapo Kunubi. Laffy, good morning to you once again. Well, we'll wait from the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, for more. However, the banner headline I'm seeing here, Imo Kogi governorship polls, Uzodima Ododo triumph. INEC keeps Bayelsa actions outcome. This and more we'll be looking at this morning. IPAC chairman of your state will be joining us also this morning. Yaya Bello is trending on X this morning. Why is it trending? Well, you also listen to Dino Melai saying that some other candidates that also participated at the all-cycle elections in the 2027, as INEC also been able to wash their hands to say they are good to go. Or we can also say that we should be expecting more court cases after the off-cycle elections. 9:33. Let's go straight to the headlines this morning.
Okay, I have the Vanguard newspaper with me this morning, as well as the Nigerian Tribune. Starting from the Vanguard, as expected, the results of being declared by INEC is featured on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. It says, off-cycle governorship elections, Uzodima Ododo win in Imo, Kogi, Bayelsa ready today. And there are quite a number of riders under that caption. There are too many for me to read this morning, but I would just like to pick one or two. Bayelsa collation continues today, and another one that caught my attention is Melaye calls for cancellation in 3 Kogi local government areas. Moving away from that, I have this one coming from Edo State. Edo to become first world economy. Obaseke, Igodalo, Dangote, others. That story is found on page 11. Annual confab, Amoka or Shoba or Baigbena lead 300 editors in Uyo. And another one is coming from a governor. It said, insecurity now business. Matawale. You want to read more? Get a copy of the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Alleged admission racketeering. We are ready for Senate probe. Jam. Page 4. NNPCL restores production of 275,000 barrels per day. Okay, for more stories, you can get a copy of the Vanguard newspaper this morning.
Okay, to the Nation newspaper here this morning. The carpet lines Naira to rebound with $34.8 billion diaspora remittances. Who's saying this? Well, it's Monday. We talk about money. Customs raises exchange rate for importers. The rate up by 12.29 Naira per dollar. Nigerian equities return rises to 10.7 trillion naira. Okay, so let's go straight. 156 billion naira dispute. UBA takes over Stallions' assets. Abdul Razak mourns veteran Kannywood actor Samanja. I know Laffy we have interest in that. Yeah, yes, you have put off throwback. Imo Kogi governorship polls, Uzodima Ododo triumph. INEC keeps Bayelsa's leading candidate during suspense. Achono, Ajaka, Melaye rejects elections outcome. You can see the results of this states on the front page of the Nation newspaper this morning. Inflation rises on soaring food, energy prices. Terrorists kill 100 in Burkina Faso attack, where Boakai seek alliances ahead of runoff. Heavy fighting rages near Main Gaza Hospital. Oyo seals illegal mining sites. 5 die in Ijabode or a road crash. This and more you can get from the Nation newspaper.
And that story I read about former governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawale, talking about insecurity now business is also found on the Nigerian Tribune. You know, he was a governor of Zamfara State. He's now the defense minister. He's saying that conflict entrepreneurs are cashing out on banditry. We'll talk more in the course of that program.
Okay.
Still from the Tribune, I have this one saying new Supreme Court justices emerge this week. FJSC to nominate to NJC. Edo South changes political calculation, dwells on numerical strength. Page 4. Okay, let me pick. I think this one is a bit late. I think the headline coming from the front page of Tribune is saying APC in sweeping. Okay, it's still relevant. APC in sweeping victory in Kogi, Imo. I mean, did you see the breakdown of it was even the Kogi one that really
caught your attention.
Caught my attention. I mean, looking at the distance, PDP even came third.
We'll listen to Dino Mila's reaction concerning that.
Okay, let me take two more headlines. 40% revenue deduction. Varsities have no IGR. ASU tells FG. And the last one.
Wait. That headline again.
40% revenue deduction. Varsities have no IGR. ASU tells FG. Okay, and the last one I would like to take from the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. It says Bauchi Emirates sacks 6 traditional title holders for improper turbaning. Page 28.
I feel, this is not the first time we'll be hearing this. Remember a particular northern states where one terrorist was, turbaned.
Yeah.
And he caught a lot of people's attention, right?
But this one is for improper turbaning.
Okay, improper.
That they didn't
they did it the wrong way.
So they were sacked.
Okay. You have to learn the culture.
Definitely. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, the culture on the show. We cannot have, from the dailies without looking at the Punch newspapers. So this morning, that's the culture. Dangote Refinery secures a license to refine 300,000 BPD crude. VCs, right? FJ reject 40% Varsities Nigeria deduction. Calais. Pace-setting military Amazon takes a last salute. Looking at the front page of Punch newspaper concerning the off-cycle election, PDP LP kick as Uzodinma Ododo win. Protests in Bayelsa. Uzodinma wins all local governments. Opposition rejects Imo Kogi results. Say no election took place. But we saw some on the TV. Dairy supporters protest as Silva wins Nembe with 22,248 votes. APC defends a victory in LG. You can see the front page picture of Uzodinma, Diri, Ododo, Anyanwu, Silva, and Ajaka. Nigerians make unfair demands on lawmakers. Senate President. Oh, so their demand is unfair. But when you talk about a Jeep, is SUV. Fair. SUV is fair. Right? Sending mail to travel and getting their money.
Sending prayers.
They are fair. Israel, Hamas, Arab nations condemn Gaza killings. Want ICC probe. 9:40 is the time. Let's go straight to the burning issue this morning. And let's go straight to Imo State, where there was an announcement of the returning the governor is coming in for the second term. And we get reactions from Kogi. And the same as Imo State. Do not go anywhere.
Uzodinma Oditika, Good Hope of APC, having certified the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Signed as the returning officer, Fashino Abayomi, Sunday, dated 12th day of November 2023.
This is lowest in democracy. We are people who are not accredited, who are not party agents, who are not even part of the process, could have access to the inner code room of INEC.
70% of the voting yesterday was done. Told my people that this is just the beginning. After all, it was Supreme Court that made Hope Uzodinma governor of Imo State.
Device is not being used. You find out that the results are being collected manually, and they will tell you that the device is not working. There's no data. So I don't understand. What kind of election is that? So as far as I'm concerned, the election is
the winner, the candidate INEC have declared as the winner, to form an all-inclusive form of leadership, form a think tank made up of the other 17 candidates that he contested with.
The election was contested, and Ahmed Osman Ododo of APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Thank you very much.
INEC have manifested more than ever before that they cannot be trusted, they are biased, they are compromised, and they cannot be a neutral umpire. INEC officials, youth corps members were caught yesterday with prepared result sheets even before the commencement of the processes leading to the election. A youth corps member was caught yesterday with 1 million naira in his bag. There was deliberate suppression of my votes in Lokoja and Kogi local government. This was deliberately done by Yaya Bello and the APC to make sure that even in their orchestrated arrangements, I don't come second, because they do believe that there will be a second ballot. And they believe that if there's a second ballot, I have tremendous influence and support in the central, and I can build an inroad in the east.
Okay, so you heard all the drama that happened over the weekend, most especially reaction coming from the actors in the off-cycle election, from the announcement to the reaction. Well, we have joining us this morning is the Inter-Party Advisory Council Chairman, IPAC, in Oyo State. That is in the person of Apostle Dario Ujo, who will be joining us this morning. Thank you for your time this morning, Apostle.
Oh, pleased to see you today. Good morning, the listener, and we thank God for today. God bless you.
Okay, God bless you too. Okay, so now let's just go straight to the off-cycle election. 2 states already announced. However, there were different reactions. In Imo, the opposition parties said election did not take place. In Kogi, you heard what Dino Melaye said, and according to reports that some result sheets were already found, already, Tom printed before the election started, and saying that some INEC officials, most especially NYSC, member was found with cash of 1 million naira. All these stories, are they not disappointing? And maybe oppositions don't want to accept that election took place, or we say that those who won played, there was hidden agenda in some decisions that happened over the weekend.
Well, thank you very much. The election has come and gone. Whosoever that says there's no election is a lie. At least we were all witnesses to the election processes. Though there may be flaws and some other disappointing challenges during the election, but the facts remain that we had election in those 3 states. It's so vivid. But one thing is that election is a game. And it's just like maybe 2 footballers on a football field. 2 of them will be claiming that they are going to win. But at the end, one will win. And you see, a lot of fouls will be taken by the referee on the field. But whether at least the people sustain injury or not, winner will be declared on the field, at least depending on the goal. Yes, we have really witnessed a lot of anti-panky or some people wounded, a lot of vote buying, and this or that. I want everybody to know that the election, we did not say it will be best or it will be good, it will be fantastic, but what we say free and fair. And underline fear, meaning that there may be likely little itches. We are all human beings. And I know that a lot of things that have happened during this election. We have witnessed a kind of food buying based on the economic situation of this country. It's very, very disheartening that we cannot erase food buying. And the reason being that the economy is so sad. Things are tough, things are rough, and people are looking for where they need to sustain their lives. In fact, a lot of people sustain themselves through this vote buy, and which is not acceptable in the country. It's not normal. We have had when police arrested some people with a lot of cash, you know. And one other thing that's so disheartening is killing of people. It's very, very absurd that whenever we are doing election in the country, we will kill people. No, it's not. It's abnormal. But having said that, the winner has been declared, you know, and there's nothing anybody could do about that. The best thing they need to do is to go to court, you see, and everybody has a fundamental right to really say they are not satisfied, and if you are not satisfied, you
came after that.
And just to add to what Dapo just said now, there was a reaction from Imo State, one of the contestants, saying that after all, it was the Supreme Court that made Opus Odima the governor in the first place. So what is the essence of because if you look at the results coming from Imo State, Uzodimma polled 540,308 votes, and the closest person got 71,503 votes. I mean, looking at the margin, the person was pointing at the margin between Uzodimma and the second runner-up, the first runner-up rather. I mean, and now saying that after all, the Supreme Court made him the governor in the first place. So there's no hope, just like this guy is saying from Kogi State now.
Yeah, Ajaka.
See, thank you very much. See, generally, the lawyers, our judges are professionals.